Dear Y team member, I hope this week's message finds you well and encouraged and open to positive understandings. There may have been a time or two in each one of our lives when a label we were given controlled our self-perception a bit too much, just to hopefully one day find out that what we were labeled with is actually positive when looked through a different perspective. I remember a number of years ago sharing with one of my life coaches, Dr. Roger Hall, that I had received what was apparently a criticism that I had OCD. Roger was so quick to clarify, having known and worked with me for many years, that I had OC, not OCD. The D, of course, stands for disorder. He said that without OC, little would be accomplished in this world. What he was conveying was that to have the capacity and tenacity to obsessively, compulsively work towards a specific goal is how skyscrapers have been built. Has anyone ever told you that you have OCD? An obsessive compulsive disorder? If so, congratulations might be in order. Why? Have you ever really considered or stopped to consider why someone would say you have OCD? Why they would diagnose you in such a way? Consider the person who has said this to you. Could it be that they themselves are not comfortable with your actions, even if in the end they are contributing to a very productive life, serving you and others, and likely them? How successful have they been with their own life? People with OC have built bridges, businesses, and even put a man on the moon. Consider reading The Great Bridge by David McCullough and Our Magnificent Desolation by Buzz Aldrin for a big taste of the power and the achievement born from people who can be obsessive compulsive. If your ability to intensely focus does not keep you from leaving your house until every pencil is parallel and or every glass in the cabinet is exactly spaced a quarter inch, let no one's judgment of you as having OCD affect your self-worth. In fact, you may choose to see their observations as a compliment that just needs a bit of adjustment. Consider replacing the word disorder with the word advantage. When someone claims you have OCD, simply say, no, it's not OCD, I have OCA, obsessive compulsive advantage. At the same time, be mindful that others may not see discipline as effective as you. It's interesting how some with strong self-disciplines and work ethic can often lead others to feel less about themselves. We are all on a journey. Disciplines are developed over time. Productive behavior is either going to be seen as an example to follow or as evidence through comparison for someone's own low self-esteem. Don't be less to help those who feel that they're less feel better. Be yourself and encourage them to find their own possibilities. Lead by example, and when you find yourself being judged, ask why. And from here on out, when you hear someone say you have OCD, stand a bit taller, knowing it's much more likely OCA.